rain this afternoon in Melbourne. Now, interims Harold Park, Go Forest, Peter Tripp.
1 ahead of 2, 10 and 4. As I was saying, the 1 half Hennessy, magnificent looking individual. I really do think the speed shouldn't be all that hard. He shouldn't get that far back. Corey Brown suggested that he was going to do a little bit to be in a prominent position. Looks great, happy to be on him. 2 Cool Trent really does look outstanding under saddle. Brett Preble, he'll give it every possible chance. Number 10, Helenas, it's the horse that's going to get back. And look, I know he's a very promising individual, but if he gets too far back and the speed's not on, it's going to be very difficult for him to pick up these class horses. And don't forget, he still is a maiden. Number 4, Roe-Hayton, looks a lot more content. I saw him race in Sydney. Didn't have a lot of luck. Did run well behind Roe-Hayton, but he does look a lot happier today. Looks good in the coat, very healthy. Expect him to run a better race, and he does handle soft conditions. We've got a fantastic race ahead of us. Hasn't been many changes on course, but it's a great one, Rod.
Thanks very much, Alf, and back to Greg Miles very shortly for the Bill Stutt Stakes at Moonee Valley. Now, we've got Cranbourne away. They're at the start at Gloucester Park, and a horse has thrown itself down on the track at Redcliffe. It's number 9, Melton Max, so we've got a delay there. In any case, Moonee Valley will show in full. If we have to replay harness races, we'll do that because this is the feature event tonight. And for the Bill Stutt Stakes, here's Greg Miles.
They're all in, set to run. Half Hennessy in gate number 2 is the favoured runner. And attendant getting with Ain't Here is shifting around on the gates. General Minolta also bouncing about. Helena stood well. All clear racing. And Half Hennessy seemed to jump up at the start. He's missed it slightly. He settles towards the end. Rust, one of the first to bounce out, leading in the early part from Helenas. Ain't Here. Cool Trent is next, and Half Hennessy sticking to the inside. They're followed by General Minolta, and Roe-Hayton dropped out to last. In the run to the 1200 turn, and it's Rust the leader by about 2 lengths. Helenas with General Minolta striding round the outside. He goes to second now. Helenas fighting the rider, getting the head up in third placing. He's still not settling. Followed by Ain't Here, the rail, 2 lengths to Cool Trent. Half Hennessy back in the field. He's second last on the inside, and Roe-Hayton last. They put the 1,000 to stern, and Rust the leader. General Minolta 3/4 of a length away. Ain't Here third on the inside. Helenas trapped out again. He's been over racing. He's doing nothing right tonight. A length further back is Cool Trent, followed by Half Hennessy, awkwardly placed after a poor beginning, and last is Roe-Hayton up the side of the course at the 700, and Rust, who backed the tempo off, led by 3/4 of a length. General Minolta. Ain't Here's had a cosy run in the lime colours behind the leader, but he's badly held up. Helenas is wide, and here's Roe-Hayton with a run round the outside. Half Hennessy's trying to work into the clear, and Cool Trent is now back last as they sweep up towards the turn. General Minolta hit the lead to Rust. Helenas is racing to them quickly on the outside, though, and he's hit the front now. Ain't Here is next, and they're followed by Half Hennessy, who needs a giant burst, but Helenas is away. He's done nothing right, but he leads by 3 lengths into the straight from Ain't Here, and running on down the outside is Roe-Hayton, but it's all Helenas. He's racing right away. A stunning victory. Helenas, a brilliant winner over Ain't Here. Half Hennessy got up for third, and then Roe-Hayton, Cool Trent, and General Minolta with the early leader Rust last of all.
Okay, Greg, 10, Helena, Stephen King. Gee, a horse that's got a lot to learn, but on natural ability alone, an outstanding win. 4-10, 160. 7-8 here second, 1 Half Hennessy for third, 10-7-1. Moving up at Gloucester Park, Just So Cool the favourite, in front of Finn McCamale. Now at... now it looks... Good heavens, a false start at Gloucester Park. Cranbourne, 11-2-9-5. 11-2-9-5. Now look at the Valley, it's 10-7-1. 10-7-1, and Redcliffe, they still haven't jumped for the last event, but they are coming out of their pre-race formation. Has to be $3.20 in front of Viking Jack and Melton Max. Now they're moving up Redcliffe, the 8th at Harold Park in 1. We would have loved to have given you more of the colour of the race. I can't believe we had so many problems with harness racing at Cranbourne. A false start, a horse threw itself on the track. Likewise Redcliffe, likewise at Gloucester Park. Now Geelong race.
So the ratings